One of the key elements of preventative healthcare is knowing where you stand. Knowing where you stand means measuring yourself, and measuring yourself raises the important topic of health data. In this video, I'm here with Ancora's Head of Operations, Anthony Smith, and Ancora's Head of Technology, Ward Krebers. Anthony, could you say something about how Ancora handles health data?
Yeah, sure. So at Ancora, we handle health data, like you said. And health data, when we say that, we mean information about your lifestyle, information about your fitness, information about your blood in the form of biomarkers, and information on your DNA. So all of this is very personal, sensitive information. So what do we do to keep that information safe? We use an approach which is called privacy by design. And what that means is that every step of the way, with every decision we make, we take privacy into consideration. Now, at the base of this approach is the question of ownership. So who owns your data? Well, for us, it's very simple. You own your data. We are only the custodians. Now, how do we ensure that we use this approach in an effective manner? Well, there are many measures that we have in place, which Ward will be able to tell you all about. But one of the most important measures that we have in place is ISO 27001. And this is the global standard for information security. On top of that, we also adhere to the information security for the Dutch healthcare. So all these measures make sure that we are doing the right thing.
Thank you, Anthony. Ward, could you say something about how we store data at Ancora Health?
Yeah, sure. When storing data in the cloud, there's two things you have to take in consideration. It is anonymization and encryption. When we talk about anonymization, we basically mean we store the data in a way that it cannot be traced back to. We do this by implementing different cloud solutions and complex algorithms. As for encryption, we adhere to the highest standard available and even take more precautions than most hospitals. We implement data encryption at rest, so when we store your data in the cloud, and we implement encryption in transit when we are getting the data back from our lab partners.
Thank you, Ward. Anthony, could you say something about these lab partners?
Yeah, we have two lab partners, and there's one for the blood and one for DNA. So it's crucial for us that these lab partners process the data in a secure manner. So both of these labs are certified and adhere to the highest standards with regards to safety and health. But on top of that, as our privacy by design approach helps us with, we make sure that all the data that goes to the lab is anonymized. So the lab will never know that they're processing your information.
Thank you, Anthony. Ward, could you say something about how we make sure only the right people have access to health data?
Yeah, so we implement strong role-based access. This basically means that only the people who are required to have access to your data have access to your data. So your doctor or your health coach. And as an extra measure, as annoying as it is, we implement two-factor authentication.
Thank you, Ward and Anthony, for your clear explanation on this challenging topic.